What up, YouTube? TTC, Dirty Bird Nation. What's good? You're now in tune with Sergeant AR10, checking in with y'all on a Friday afternoon. Sitting in traffic as usual on 285. Just been running and gunning all day, making some moves, doing some things, setting myself up for the future and running some errands. So it's been good, man. Been a good day. Just want to first off say salute to all the Dirty Bird fans out there. I hope y'all saw the vid with Arthur Blank saying that Grady Jarrett and Julio Jones are going to be Falcons for life. I mean that kind of hit a definite note with me. I'm happy that he feels that way, and I hope he makes it happen. Definitely. I feel like they're two of our best players on the roster. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping what he says is true. They do need to be compensated for what they've done. They've made a lot of big plays. They've done, a lot of good things in the community. They've represented the team well. They've, helped us win a lot of ball games. So salute to Grady Jarrett. Salute to Julio Jones. Salute to Arthur Blank. Now, looking on the whole scope of the NFL, this whole, challenge the DPI, OPI, challenge the pass interferences, I think it's a good thing for the league. I think it'll work. I don't know. I mean, it's just the times that they can challenge is what I'm kind of confused on. If it's throughout the game where they can challenge any call for defensive pass interference or offensive pass interference, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? If it's anything less than 2 minutes, I think the refs have to look at it anyway. So, I'm sure all the details will be explained, before the season starts. Of course, in preseason football, they're going to implement that rule, and it's going to be a lot of flags and a lot of sloppy play, and fans are going to complain like they normally do, and blah 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 blah. So, we'll see how everything pans out. You know what I'm saying? To me, the Falcons have been, completely screwed on pass interference calls for like the last 10 years. We've had big games where a pass interference call or a non-call for pass interference, whether it's on the defense or offensive side of the football, has really changed the landscape of the franchise. Has changed the results of these big games, whether it's playoff games, games with the division on the line, things like that. We've really got the short end of the stick, if you could say that, as far as these pass interferences. So hopefully things will go our way. Hopefully we can challenge these blatant interferences that we've had. Some on Roddy White, Julio Jones, what's the cornerback? The cornerback down in New Orleans, always holding people. Lattimore always holding Julio. They've showed replays and put up pictures on the internet of this just Lattimore tackling Julio while the ball's in the air, both hands around him. You know what I'm saying? 8, 9, 10 yards down the field, and there have been no calls. So hopefully we can keep Lattimore from tackling people on the corner, and challenge those no calls for defensive pass interference and get things going our way. The draft, and then roster cuts after the draft. We always, as fans, we always have an idea of how things are going to go, as far as what are the Falcons going to do in the draft, and then things completely change, at the end of April. So I know there's a direction I want the Falcons to go in, but they're probably not going to go in that direction. They probably got the guys that they want already on the board, the targets they want already on the board. So, as a fan, I can hope and wish and pray that they do one thing, but they're probably not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, I just want to make a quick video shouting out Grady Jarrett and Julio Jones, man. You guys definitely deserve every nickel, dime, penny, dollar that you get. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully their performance on the field doesn't take a step back. So hopefully they come out and ball out and get these Falcons to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So that's the goal at the end of the day. Get to the playoffs, make some noise, and eventually bring the franchise a championship. Anyway, Sergeant AR10 checking in with y'all. Y'all be safe this spring break. Don't drink and drive. A lot of people going to be traveling here and there. That's why you see all these gas prices flying up down here. So be safe in your travels. Always think before you make a decision. You know what I'm saying? Replay it in your mind before you decide to, make that risky decision. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? And be safe, throughout the next 6-7 days for this spring break. So if I'm on the road, just stay out my way. You know what I'm saying? These people drive crazy out here. I mean, I've witnessed, 2 bad accidents in the last 2 weeks from all these people not knowing how to drive down here. But anyway, Sergeant AR10 checking in with y'all. Y'all be safe. Have a good weekend, and I'll get up with y'all later. Peace.